showing you what we can do. And we're gonna make it to the top. We're gonna give it all we got. It's our time to shine. It's Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D.
Gucci commercial crazy. Look at your boy. Yeah, they do that to ASAP.
There you go. Welcome, everybody. Yes.
Hello, everyone. And hello, Facebook. Hello, Instagram.
Yes.
YouTube.
We doing it.
Doing it well. Doing it well. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D. I'm Denise.
And I'm Danette.
Coming to you from Milwaukee. Which flavor tea we have today, Danette?
Girl, let me see if I can pronounce this right. Darjeeling. Black tea. And it's known to be the champagne of all teas.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Champagne of all teas.
Yes, girl. Okay. It's okay. I like it's got a citrus. Yeah. A citrus floral. Yeah, like a floral, sweet, subtle.
Weird. It's
Okay,
not bad,
but
though.
it's not bad. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's just the champagne of the teas, but hey,
It ain't
everyone
bad,
has
though.
their own opinion,
I've had.
and it's drinkable.
It is.
It's drinkable, y'all.
We
Try
suggest
it.
y'all try
Just
it.
yes, try it. Give it a taste, y'all.
All right.
Okay, let's
Well,
jump into
hey, ASAP Rocky, not guilty. Hey, people, what we just shown that video, he has a cologne that was supposed to come out Valentine's Day, and it said, Gucci guilty. Now, people, did you think they had faith in him? That Gucci guilty. Did y'all see that video? You want to play it one more time, Deliano? Play it one more time.
Oh my God.
Gucci commercial crazy. Look at your boy. Yeah, they do that to ASAP.
Gucci guilty.
Not.
Wow. They wanted to put it out. They asked the lawyer when was he was supposed to when they thought it was over with, because they was trying to do a campaign for Valentine's Day, and the lawyer said that's not a good idea. Can you change the name allegedly? And everything we say is alleged for educational entertainment purposes only. And people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can go on in that algorithm and stuff. And please share, and like.
Please, people, we need your support.
Well, we I know y'all have seen it, but we finna show how he acted when the verdict was in, people.
People of the state of California versus Joaquin Mayers, case number BA 508142-01. We, the jury in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers, not guilty of
Now get the audience. Or you can now get the audience.
Hold it down. Verdict has to be read on camera. Yes, sir. Repeat again. We, the jury, above entitled actions, find the defendant, Joaquin Mayers.
Yeah, you know he had to go. You know he had to go get to Rihanna, right?
Woo! He dived over there.
Man. But what do y'all think, though? You
Right.
think he should have been found guilty? I mean,
Yeah,
do
what
y'all think he was
think?
guilty?
Did y'all think? I think Gucci thought he was. Gucci guilty. Come on. And for that, if I was ASAP Rocky, I would say change that name. Gucci guilty not or Gucci innocence. People.
Oh my goodness.
You know, there's a lesson to be learned in this. You know, sometimes when you take people with you, they come in a group, and you know, sometimes, which most of the times, you know, people go solo. You know, back in the day, if you was light skinned, they'll put you out in front and put the dark skin in the back, and then let them be the lead singers, and then they go solo. A lot of times when you come together, you don't leave together. And
That's true.
that's the way the business is. And then, you know, you tell your friends in your group, like, you know, everybody make promises. I'm going to take you with me. We going to do this all together. And sometimes you can't do it and you have to leave people behind.
Yeah.
And I believe that was the case with A$AP Rocky. You know, I think the Green Mouse that got him, and there's always a Judas in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You know, just think about if he took them with him, the things he would have told or, you know, and did to him, close to him. Just like in the Bible, with, you know, everybody got a Judas. You know, that green monster ain't no joke. And looked like he was
That's
jealous
true.
of him because he didn't take him with him. You know, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in that.
That is so true, y'all.
People, what you think? And people, if you want to come in and join in on the convo, there's a number scrolling down on the screen, 414-215-0729, people.
And please feel free to comment,
Yes.
because we
yes.
definitely would love to hear from you.
Or maybe you can tell us what y'all like to hear, people. All right.
Moving on. Let's
Moving
moving on. But congrats to you, A$AP.
And Riri, you know, you going to raise them
Go
babies.
ahead with your bad self.
God, y'all go ahead and raise them babies. And
Right.
A$AP, I wouldn't look back if I was you. You have to go forward now.
Yeah. Yeah, they can do that. Are they still a couple? They still together?
Who?
Rihanna?
Yeah, they still a
They're
couple.
still together, right?
Yeah. Did you see
I mean, I
him
know she
jumping
got his
her out?
back. I know, yeah. But you know how you could still be cool and have a good relationship.
Yeah.
Because that's how I thought they were. Because I was like, I thought for 1 minute that they were kind of like a little bit at
And,
odds.
and
but
allegedly, they said A$AP really had started a rumor saying that he was cheating on Rihanna and trying to break them up, you know, break the family up before this even happened. So,
right.
you know.
But that's what I think. That's what I heard. That's why I thought they really wasn't together, you know, anymore. But hey, then I noticed like, shoot, she's sticking by his side and all this. Maybe
Yes.
they going strong. But that's good.
All
So
right.
kudos to them. Okay.
Yeah, moving on. All right, Deliano, you want to just bring up the videos and we may just comment on them.
Oh my God.
The devil is a liar. It sure is. Because I ain't taking my
Hey,
back up there
anoint,
no more.
anoint.
They,
Put the anointing on the plane.
man, them plane crashing, the people that start anointing them planes. Oh my goodness.
I don't blame them.
Me
You know,
neither.
you got to do, everyone should have prayer.
Exactly.
Where everybody get on board. All passengers, please join hands.
Exactly. You know what I did when I got on there? Boy, I almost scared everybody. I was like, what was that? What was that?
Oh, yeah, we hit a turbulence.
Oh my goodness.
We hit a turbulence. And oh, my God, she had the whole
Oh,
plane
my
in panic. And she screamed so loud.
Oh
like,
yes,
oh,
it
my.
was just I was scared, people. This even makes me not even want to get up there anymore.
Oh.
I don't know. What about you? We have a
Oh,
phone
man.
call,
No,
people?
that's, my daughter keep calling. So.
Okay. What about you, Ned?
I would have fear, but I guess if I have to get on a plane, I would, and I'll be like her. I'll be anointed. I anoint myself, and I have myself anointed, anoint the plane, and to pray till I reach my destination. I'll be in prayer, turning it over to God.
I don't
Just
know.
let us ride, please, Lord. Please take over. Please take over this flight and let us get there safely.
And I tell you, you can meet me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get there. I'm getting there on my feet or train or bus. I'm not getting on no plane no more, I don't think.
Shoot, you know how long a bus would take, girl?
Well,
I wouldn't do the bus. And then what about accidents when you traveling on? I mean, you know, like there been plenty accidents.
Well, you don't get no parachute. You get seatbelts up. You can meet me by
I don't know.
caravan.
At least with the plane, it's a
Cross
shorter
the desert
flight.
like an Arab man.
I don't think you know the
care how
words.
You get there. Just get there.
I think you don't know the words.
Oh my goodness, people, what do you think?
But you can sing it your
Have
way.
y'all
I
mind?
hear that though.
Have y'all mind been changed about getting on these airplanes? People, that's the question.
I mean, people are still, you know, getting on these flights, and then you got look at the stewardess. They haven't quit. Like they're still going and moving along. I guess, you know, things happen in life. And so anything can happen the moment that you walk outside your door.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying? Everything in life is a risk, right? You just never know what's going to happen.
Yes.
You know, even the food that you eat. Look at a lot of people that passed away from, what's that, bacteria, what is that?
E.
E. coli, and what's the other one?
Tire Loris or
Yeah.
what is-
What is that, Deliano? You know what I'm talking about? No, I'm talking about like with
COVID?
the foods
Oh,
and
no,
stuff
you
like
said
that
with
that you
food.
eat, like the E. coli with the bacteria and stuff, and people have passed away.
yeah.
It's another one though. It's not just E. coli. It's another
Right.
one.
It
E.
is
coli.
another one.
It's
Yeah.
another one.
It is. I
But
forgot.
anyway, I'm just putting it out there that there are many ways. Everything, you know, you take a risk.
Exactly.
So-
but I still take my chances on the ground. You
Well-
can meet me by caravan. I catch up
But
with
you know what? Look how many accidents. Look how many accidents there has been though.
I still catch up with you.
These. How you gonna catch up? Girl, I'll be there. I'm gonna be there all rested up already. I'll be chilling in the hotel room, and you gonna be a day late.
Okay. A day late and a dollar short.
Short. I was about to say that too.
All right, y'all. Moving on. Drake as usual.
My goodness.
Yeah, want
Shout
attention.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Big Mouth Media on that. And all
Yeah,
the
shout out to Big Mouth
other
Media.
TikTok videos.
Yes.
Sorry I didn't catch your names. But shout out to you all.
Yeah, Drake just being Drake for attention, or he just spazzing out, you know. Yeah, throwing a shoe at a drone, but somebody might have been spying on him. Who knows? But anyway.
What is the
you
shoe
know,
gonna do? You just lost the shoe. But I guess he can afford to go, hey,
okay.
get 1,000 more pairs. More
Okay.
than that. So he don't mind losing the shoe.
Well, he didn't put out his new album, and a song or two are going to #1 though. You know,
I mean,
sexy
Drake
songs,
has
so-
some good music.
Yeah, and
he has
still
some
has
good
good
music.
following. So, you know, it's not the end. He just got to quit spazzing out and being over dramatic, like everybody tell me. Quit being over dramatic and just move on.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
know.
if that'll happen because I think that's just who he is.
Yeah,
Part of his
and that's
nature.
who I am too. Everybody told
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
how
that's who
many
you are.
years?
That's who you are.
Yeah. Oh well, but toodles to him and kudos to him, you know.
Yeah.
So, All right, moving on.
So no more BMF.
According to 50 Cent, no.
Delete all that ish. Like it's done.
So 50 Cent posted on his Instagram, and he said he posted this BMF. This is like the image that they use for the show. The BMF jacket. I think this is Meech in the jacket. He says season 4 is the final chapter. His caption said, "Be sure to catch the next season of BMF. It's going to be out of here." Now, y'all are probably wondering why.
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
Exactly. So Big Meech recently, as of January 22nd, linked up with Rick Ross. So they posted these photos. There's a photo of Big Meech and Rick Ross, and they're in like a backyard or something like that. And Big Meech has on a shirt that says Rick Ross Car Show, June 7th. And like 50 don't fool with Ross at all.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit, right? And in addition to that, they also cross promoted Rick Ross has a car show that Big Meech is going to be like a celebrity guest judge at. So all this unfolded, and people were like, wait, hold on, right?
Oh yeah, BMF is done.
Yeah.
The Breakfast Club.
Man, what y'all
Big
think
Meech.
about that? Oh
Yeah,
my
what y'all think
goodness.
about that? Big Meech did 19 years, y'all. He gets out. I don't know if did he discuss this with his team or what. I just don't get why he took that picture with 50 Cent Nimbus. His arch enemy. When 50 Cent, made his name a brand, and that
That
BMF.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
sure
then
did.
he sent his son to acting school to play Big Meech in the BMF. You talking about big money? And now 50 Cent, he took that picture with Rick Ross, and got on, and Rick Ross thought he was gonna celebrate and have this big celebration for Big Meech, and 50 Cent showed who he was. He shit that down. Like Medea say,
what
down.
was Meech? What was he thinking though to do that? Because you just
Exactly.
really screwed yourself.
In your son.
And
and your
what
son out
did
of
you
millions
get out
of
of
dollars.
this? I want to know, what did he get out of this with doing this with Rick
Oh,
Ross?
my
What did
goodness.
Rick Ross give you to make you screw up a career like that?
He better give him some of them wing stops, because he didn't mess around, just like Wack said. Wack 100 said, nah, I ain't too fun of Wack 100, but he said he need to get 3 of those wing stop stores, because he done messed up his bag and his son bag. How far that he could have went with
But
that
you know
BMF
what?
story.
But you know what? Rick Ross didn't mess it up. Meech did it to himself because he made that decision.
Exactly. I
That
ain't
was
saying
a
Rick Ross
decision that he
Meech
made.
Exactly. But we want to know, why did he do that? That's what I was wondering. Did he have, how people say, a lot of times it don't matter if you're in prison or not, people in prison know more what's going on out here than we do. Oh, we can get a phone call.
No, I'm finna tell her she's on air, and maybe she gonna hang up.
Okay.
Hang up. Oops. Wait a minute. How do I? Okay. I don't know.
It's like transferring to a car. It's just like roadcaster.
It's on audio. Hello, are you there?
Mom,
Oh, you are on the air with Sip and Speak the Tea with D&D. Hello?
hello.
You are on the air with Sip and Speak the Tea
What?
with D&D. And we were talking about the Big Meech. Are you watching?
I'm not right now. I'm sick with your grandkids.
Oh, that was low. You said that on the air.
I did.
You said that on the air. Oh,
I
that was
did.
that was a blooper. What they call it, a blooper or
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. Well, if you don't have a Sip and Speak the Tea call, I will talk to you later.
Okay, I'm about to watch right now so I can see what y'all talking about.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
Thank you. And hit the like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Well, you already subscribed.
course.
Thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what Big Meechie was thinking, and he messed up a big bag because they could have went a long way. But now, 50 Cent said that's the end of BMF. You know, this is the grand finale. Now their pocket's going to be empty. You know,
Right.
I wonder what Rick Ross going to do for him. Nothing. I wonder what he going to do for him. And 50 Cent, you have messed up your bag for yourself, and your son.
I believe he
And
has big
also-
regrets now. I think he had really regretted now, unless something really major came out of this
I
with
don't
him and Rick
understand how
Ross.
And then now you done mess with the biggest troller in the world on the internet. And and now he's going for the juggler. Now he done put a picture out there of a RAT. And he also is trying to get in touch with Tammy Cohen and that Blue Da Vinci guy. He done made a phone calls. He's saying that he snitched. Allegedly. Allegedly.
You know
allegedly,
what? I
allegedly.
just have to say this.
It is
50
Tammy
Cent.
Cohen woman is supposed to be an informant. So,
right.
you know, you know, and 50 Cent, he just takes it far. He takes it there. I just don't understand.
He's that
Didn't
dude that will
your
go all
team-
the way.
Who did Big Meech talk to? Did he talk to anybody before he made these moves? You know what I'm saying? Just
I
unreal.
mean, we just on the outside looking in, but I hope that something comes out eventually of what happened with this transaction. Like,
Well, Big Meech,
What-
he made a response, but I don't know what kind of response that was. Do we have that video where he made that response?
I wasn't going to address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me.
you see that BMF necklace?
he
Did you see the
said-
necklace he had on?
Yeah, I
Well,
seen
now he
that.
could take it off.
Okay.
That is void.
Oh my
That is
goodness.
over. That is
Wow.
over. Done.
He said he ain't gonna let nobody take him from the streets. But if 50 Cent is correct, he didn't took you off the street.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You're
true.
off the street.
But you know what?
It's bad. The Blue Da Vinci guy said you're hot, allegedly. So well, I don't
And
know.
the one thing about it, if it's something on you, 50 Cent gonna find it.
Exactly. That's
That
what
man
I'm
ain't no
saying.
joke. Oh,
The biggest troller in the world
no
on
joke.
the internet.
I swear I would not mess with 50 Cent. I would not cross him in any way. Cause I'm like, don't come digging nothing up on me.
Okay.
No,
Talking
leave
about
me
discovery.
alone.
Talking about discovery, he gonna find it. And if Tammy Cohen can be bought, she's gonna tell.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's gonna tell. Oh my goodness. I just hope and pray for the best. But then you not only took money, food out your mouth, you took food out your son's mouth.
Yeah.
Now that's the bad part about it, you know.
I just want to know. Yeah. I hope it comes out. Like, what did you get out of this
Right.
to make you make such a
I mean, so much money
A
could have been
stupid
made
move like
for
that.
you and your son. Ain't no way I'd have took that picture.
Sure, who you telling?
No way.
And,
I'd
and
have
a
did my
photo?
homework.
It's a photo, but man, who is Rick Ross anyway? I mean, I'm not a Rick Ross fan. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I never was, and I'm not putting you down, Rick Ross, because
But allegedly, did he do his homework? Didn't
But
that-
I'm just
didn't that
not a
Russian
fan of
guy-
Rick Ross.
Wait, I think we might have more to speak about with Rick Ross maybe later on in the future, because then that Russian guy that tore up Trump's office said something about allegedly Rick Ross and Diddy getting us that baby oil shipped over here from the country.
Oh
He mentioned him,
yeah, about the
allegedly.
yeah.
Remember
Yep,
that?
about the baby oil stuff.
Well, I guess
Well-
he just didn't do his homework, man. Well, we hope for the best.
You're right.
You know,
Wish you guys all
yeah,
well
you
and
and your son.
happy endings with however this is
Exactly.
gonna turn out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, cause with 50 Cent, you better watch out. You don't know
Exactly.
what's coming. Man,
You just ain't ready for him, and I wouldn't be ready for him. You know,
I
I
wouldn't
don't think too many people ready for him. You got to be on point.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd rather be with the man than against him. I tell you that much.
Exactly. All right. Okay, moving on.
Lastly, we have another executive order that President Trump signed relating to independent agencies. This executive order would establish important oversight functions in the Office of Management and Budget and its subsidiary office, OIRA, supervising independent agencies and many of their actions, and also reestablishes the longstanding norm that only the President or the Attorney General can speak for the United States when stating an opinion as to what the law is.
Thank you very much, Will. That was the primary purpose of this conference.
I am so done. I'm just done.
So he signed that order, what, on Tuesday in regards to IVF? Now, my understanding, but did he sign it to lower the cost of IVF so that people are able to make it more affordable
because
for people? They want more babies.
They want people to have more
babies.
babies.
Right.
But why?
So
So what you do? Why would people bring more babies in the world when you're taking everything from them? Why would they do that? You can't even afford them. Do you see? Nick Cannon,
that's the thing.
Nick
You
Cannon
can't
put,
afford them. The way the world is today, and you're looking at more of the middle class people and stuff than so much of the wealthy.
So maybe he's just trying to get more
You know
of
what I'm
his
saying?
race. You know, maybe trying to get more, allegedly more of his race.
Even still, they still in the world of hurt. I mean, it's a lot of poverty-stricken, you know, whites and middle-class whites and all, you know, so they gonna do a lot of suffering just like us.
I just don't understand it. Everything I thought the government to be is not, because how can two people, unexperienced people, come and do this and get away with most of this stuff? You know, I thought the government was built by bricks, not straws.
So
Everything,
true, so true.
you know.
I don't understand how they can just allow Elon Musk to act as if he's a government official.
You know,
that
it's
is what
just-
I don't understand. Why haven't they put a stop to this?
Exactly. Why?
Why?
And so everything I thought the government was, it's just like, it was just, to me, it was just illusion to me, because everything I thought it to be is not. Because like I said, how two inexperienced people coming in and tear that down like that and get away with it. And why is no one putting a stop to it? I just don't get it. And I just hope we don't go into a famine, you know, because, you know, all the immigrants, you know, that was mostly what was working on the farms. And the farmers are now suffering.
Yes, they are.
People who is going to do this work now? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we just looking into a world of hurt all the way around, and with the inflation, the costs, I don't know. And what I really got really disturbed, because I seen a message on MSNBC about Elon Musk taking over, you know, with the Social Security, and now they're saying that Social Security payments now are not guaranteed. So you are not guaranteed to receive payment from Social Security. And my question is, how can that be when taxpayers have paid into Social Security? People have paid their way. I paid, you know, for Social Security, for you to be able to receive your Social Security benefits. So I don't understand that. And I don't understand anyone who is not a government official, who should not be in the White House. How in the heck can you have any type of authority I don't even know how you can have access
to all our personal information.
To our information.
I just they're just
Unreal.
to rob the taxpayers. It's
Unreal.
That's it. That's all.
I don't know, people. But we would love to know what you guys think.
Yes. People, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My goodness. Did you see?
That's just heavy. Heavy.
Nick Cannon put $10 million insurance on his testicles.
He probably should have been did that. I didn't see that, but he should have been did that. $10 million on his testicles. Boy, okay. Okay. Niggas only worth $10 million. No, I'm just kidding. Oh no, I'm just playing. How many kids he got? He had a lot.
Football field.
Yeah, I mean he's up there in numbers with children, right? Around 11 or something, or I don't know. But yeah, he's up there in them numbers.
I don't know.
So it's good to have that. Go ahead, put them 10 millions on that.
Okay, moving on.
News' TJ Dysart in the newsroom tonight. TJ, MPFs could face repercussions if those officers aren't back in schools by tomorrow.
Yes, Iria, that judge's deadline now less than a day away. State law mandated MPS have 25 school resource officers in the district by January 2024, but more than a year later, MPS hasn't complied despite calls to do so from community members, lawmakers, and even Governor Tony Evers. An MPS parent sued the district in October to force MPS to put officers in schools, and last month a judge ordered the district to have those officers in place by tomorrow, February 17th. But the district and the city still discussing at this hour over how much each side will pay.
Right now, we have an offer on the table to the city, 33% plus training. We've offered to go to mediation, and so that's where it stands right now.
Under a previous agreement, MPS would pay 5/6 the cost to the officers and the city 1/6. A spokesperson for the Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson telling 12 News today that the city spent the week in, quote, high-level discussions, end quote, on the funding of SROs.
It's state law. It's got to be done. I've wanted to be done. We've worked in good faith, and I want to make sure that it does get done.
And TJ, we know that while the deadline stands, students won't return to classes until Wednesday.
Yes, Iria, classes will not be held tomorrow because of the President's Day holiday. Students also won't be in school on Tuesday due to a professional development day. But it's unclear right now what the punishment could be for MPS if those officers are not in place tomorrow.
All right, that deadline now less than 24 hours away. 12 News' TJ Dysart live for us in the newsroom. Thank you, TJ.
Yeah.
So they have 10 days to get these officers in all of these MPS schools. And people, what do you think? Do you think these MPS officers, these officers should be in these schools? I think so.
They have them in the white school.
Yeah,
they have them in private. Yeah,
because all of them, they getting hurt, bullied, and everything else. I remember when I was in school, I wish they would have had them then. Well, a girl used to chase me home all the time. She looked like a man. She had hair growing on, like little money. She used to give me your lunch money. And yeah, I was little. They called me olive oil. I was so petite. I guess that's why she chose to pick on me. And
but then they have like security guards or like security. No, not security guards, but they did have people like in the halls. They were kind of like
because I'd have told.
With their little walkie-talkies.
I'd have told. Because she was slapping me in the hallways and stuff, catch me going to my class, slapping me in my face and stuff.
You would have told. What you would have said, security! Security! She's after me! She's after me!
I sure would have. And then I'll be crying at it the dry cry on my face and dry snot. And then the teacher be looking at me, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm getting bullied. And they paid me no attention to the fact that one time one of them chased me home and knocked on my door. And my mother, I ran and I ran home. She ran behind me. She knocked on my door. She said, I come here to my mother asked her what she was here for. She said, I come here to fight Niecy, to beat up Niecy. I said, no, mama. She said, come on in. I said, no. She took us in the attic. That heifer beat the dog mess out of me. No, mama do stuff like that. I begged. She beat the dog mess out of me. I begged mama to get her off of me. You know,
So
they need
why
to
she just
girl, I
Oh,
don't
she
understand. Maybe she wanted, I don't know.
trying to toughen you up in a bad way?
That didn't work.
In a bad way.
Well,
That's a
yeah.
bad way of trying to toughen
Exactly.
you up.
But the thing about it, when I start busting them, I don't condone violence, but that's when now I got to see a psychiatrist. Because that was the only way that I could have kept them off of me. Now, she's crazy. She's crazy. She gotta see somebody. Now I got to go see a psychiatrist.
Yeah, but maybe it took that for you to like fight back. But the only way you could fight back, because if you can't defeat him in one way, you got to try to defeat him in another. So, you know, if I can't like physically, you know, get you or it's multiple people, then yeah, I'm going to be picking up objects and stuff and swinging and throwing and bamming them too.
But like I said, I think a lot of the stuff would have been preventable if, you know, there had been police officers there. You know
I
what
agree.
I'm saying? So
I agree.
I like the idea of them being there in all the schools. You know, to stop
because
all
bullying,
the bullying
is not allowed anyway.
Exactly.
So
yeah, it's not allowed.
they would have
but
been
it gets
expelled,
done.
suspended, you
Yeah.
know, whatever. Probably suspended first,
Yeah.
and then if they continue, you know, then they'll get expelled. So
Right.
Yeah.
I agree. Get them in there. You got 10 days.
And now
They
things
trying to
are so
find out
worse
who
because
is paying for this. I think
they
that's
bringing
the
in
problem.
weapons and
Yeah.
all type of things. It's so much happening in these schools now.
Yeah.
So it's needed.
Yeah, I think
It is needed.
I think the hold up is they trying to figure out who all paying for this. So I think that's the hold up. But get them in there. Get 'em in
Yes,
there.
please.
They got 10 days though.
Yep.
All
So
right,
we'll
moving
see what
on.
happens.
Remy Ma and Papoose back in the headlines. Seems as though Remy Ma wants Papoose back. Sources say that Remy Ma has been sending Papoose intimate photos, trying to rekindle their relationship. Not only intimate photos of them two together, but sources say she's been sending Papoose shots. Now keep in mind that Rem and Pap are still legally married, though both seeing other people. As Papoose seems to be happy as he's moved along with champion boxer Clarissa Shield. And it seems as though Remy and Easy the Block Captain have been, sensing some signs of turbulence. Our sources tell us that Easy the Block Captain has been recording phone calls and all kind of stuff in case they break up, to whereas if Rem and Pap or whatever they do or don't get back together, it seems like this whole debacle is going to get a little bit messier. Clarissa Shields, on the other hand, just had a big fight and had an interview after that where she expressed love for Papoose. Yeah, she dropped the L word. Many people have been siding with Papoose online, just saying how he rode for Remy while she was in prison at her lowest and all kind of stuff, and how she cheated on them. Remy Ma has also been catching the blues for this situation in her rap league that she created, Chrome 23. Seems like repeated clips are always surfacing online where one of the battle rappers is coming at her for sleeping with the help. And to be honest, the look on Remy Ma's face every time is...
Yeah. And shout out
to Hip Hop Shop. Yeah, and shout out to the other video people.
Yes. I mean, oh my goodness. I guess it's a little jealousy.
Yes, cause see, I think he leveled up and she didn't. So now
That's
she's
right.
looking back.
That's right.
He leveled up. Now that's the way you do it. You level up.
She want them back.
That's how you get them back.
She want them back.
When you leveled up. Yeah, allegedly she wants them back, and allegedly she been sending pics, explicit pics in his DM.
Nasty.
That's you know. That most of the time that's
She
how
done
you
got
get them.
nasty.
Most of the time that's how you get it back. She know how to get them back. She know how she got them.
Oh.
She know how she got them. You know, but you know, what do y'all think? Y'all think Papoose need to go back? One thing I just don't like, he's still married to her.
Right.
That's the thing I don't like.
Finish
you know,
it.
Yeah.
Finish the marriage and move on.
Yeah. I think he shouldn't try to move on until he finished that part. That's the only thing I have a problem with, but they look good together. And I just think that it would be a bad idea for them to even get back together because the hurt they have caused one another.
Yeah,
you know
they
what I'm saying?
have. They
Even
have.
though
I don't think it'll ever be the same.
it's not. It's
It'll
not.
never be the same.
Take it from me, it's not going to be the same. Because of the hurt that person caused you, you can
Right.
say, I forgive them, but all it takes is something to remind you of that hurt and pain, because they can do something that could trigger you, and there it go, just like
That.
yesterday. And you could say, well, I forgave him, but you know what? Or I forgave her, but you know what? You triggered me.
Right.
You
Because you don't
triggered me.
forget. It sits with you. Like everything that has transpired within that time, it stays with you. Regardless
Yes, it's
if you
gonna stay
choose
with
to
you.
say that I forgive, but yet you're not going to forget.
Yeah. When you hurt
And so,
somebody
yeah,
deeply
you
like
get
that, it's
triggered.
best to keep moving. Believe me, I know. I went back. Don't work. Because
Right,
you
right.
get so many triggers, especially if the person comes back and they still on the same bull crap.
Yeah.
And
I
then you
mean,
wonder
hey.
why you wasted your years and your time, of going
Remy
back.
Ma, though.
But,
Remy Ma, shoot, she could level up too, though.
She can level up.
You can level up
she's
too.
beautiful. She can level up. It's just that depending on how much y'all have hurt one another, sometimes it ain't good to go back, especially when the wounds are deep. Because some of them wounds you just can't put a Band-Aid on.
And just watch how you all, handle the situation, because there's a lot of kids involved.
Exactly, and I was going to say that too. I think that's
Yes.
Papoose' only child.
Child with her.
allegedly.
Right.
Yeah, and that's another thing.
With her. I don't know if he got other children. But I think that's
believe-
his only child, though.
I think that's his only child.
If I'm not mistaken, allegedly, I believe that's his only child. I'm not 100% on that.
And that's another thing. I think the other party needs to be careful of that, because Clarissa don't have any children, so
Right.
she has to be careful how she handles and Remy Ma and her name out here because of
Right.
the child.
Right. And in the effect of all the children. Because
Exactly.
Remy Ma, and he has been a father to all the kids.
Yes.
You
just gotta handle that carefully. But as far as
Yeah.
the relationship, they look like they're pretty good together. I'm not a fan of this going on right now. He's still married. Finish it and then move on.
Well, how these youngsters, how they do it now.
Well, back in the day, some of my uncles were still married to their wives, and they had moved on with their lives. They hadn't been with each other in 20 and 30 years, and they were still married. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, but they didn't believe in like divorcing and stuff like that. Like that I
But
know
look
they.
But look
if
at you
the-
you cheat yourself too now. Now you can cheat yourself, because if you with somebody and after I've seen it, you still married to somebody, y'all just stay married 20 or 30 years, and then all of a sudden if somebody pass away, then here come your wife moving you out or moving around the stuff that you done accumulated with that person. You done took care of that person. If they got sick, you done smelled their fart. You done took care of them. You done cleaned their... And then here they come, trying to take it all. Don't put yourself in that situation, and they do come. I've
Yes,
seen it.
they do.
I done
They
seen
do.
them with a wife. He ain't been with that wife in 20, 30 years, and something that happened to him as soon as
But
he.
that's why a wife won't let go, especially if they got something to gain from
Yeah,
behind it.
exactly.
Oh nope, I get that 401. Oh nope,
Exactly.
I get that pension.
Yeah.
Nope, that comes
Now-
to me. I'm the wifey.
Now I'm the wife. Now
I'm the
I'm the wife. And
That's right.
And get that insurance policy and everything, and
Right,
move
right.
you out the way. And you done been with this man 20 or 30 years. Then and the smell is I said his. And then turn around, and then here come his wife, long lost wife, come along and take everything from you. You have to be careful of that too.
Yeah,
I've
you
seen
do
it too many
in
times.
these relationships. Yeah,
That's why I say to finish it and move on, because the person that the person do they self a disservice messing with somebody that hasn't finished it.
that's correct. All right.
Okay, all right. Moving on.
Wendy Williams' father celebrating his 94th birthday. He's getting down with the get down. OMG. That part. Looks like he got some dance moves on him, and he looks really, really good to be 94 years old. Guys, comment below. Make sure you tell him happy birthday. Let's go, Mr. Williams turning 94. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Hey,
That was so flat.
Yeah,
Anyway.
he look good for 94.
Oh,
That's
yes.
Wendy Williams' dad. She got to go home and see her dad. I am so glad.
Isn't it?
And they said the reason why that she was locked up in that room like that is because they had her on a different floor, the third floor or something, I think, and she went on the
Right.
top floor, and that you can dine and have lunch, and you also can drink. And she went up there, and they said that Leslie, she had a drink and had too many, and that's why they placed her in that. But I still think that is inhumane to lock somebody up in a room and they can't get out, she can't get out the elevator and go out and come and go as she please. So
She
I
can't
still
live
think-
freely.
Yeah, live freely. So I still don't agree with that.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
true.
so-
But hey, she's fighting.
Yes. Hopefully free Wendy,
Yes.
hashtag. Okay, is that it for the videos, Deliano? We might have one more. Let's see the next video.
American woman has gone too far. 90-day fiance to lock the broad. Dubai is the wrong place for bossy. Talk crazy to men can be costly. Pakistani is love, we protect you. You respect and I respect you.
Game over.
Man.
You respect me, I respect you. Game over.
Man,
Come to
man.
Pakistan, you can be bossy. You know, it's so many
Yeah,
rules
she was in, what,
Pakistan. Dubai? Oh, no, Pakistan. I said Pakistan because from Pakistan, she went to Dubai, and then when she tried to get back on plane to go to New York, they said security had, detained her.
Okay.
Allegedly, they said she's detained or arrested because she threatened somebody putting a cigarette out on them. And the women, they don't play that with women, and threatening
Right.
people in the
They
street.
are very
Smoking
strict.
cigarettes out in the street. They are so strict, and there's so many American people has gotten locked up in Dubai because of the strict rules they have over there.
Yes.
And I told Danette, I said she gonna mess around, and I hate to say that. I said, she better come out from over there. She might end up in jail or come up missing. I said that. I'm sorry, Lord
Yeah.
Jesus. I said I just want her to come home, and look what happened. They said allegedly, they haven't heard from her. They think she's detained or arrested. So maybe her family gonna have to get in touch with the embassy and try to help get her back over
home
here.
from
I don't
here,
know how they act towards people maybe dealing with mental illness or anything. But I just pray they just be leaning in on that woman.
Well, I hope so. I don't know, because her mouth, she seemed to be somewhat of a character.
Yeah, but she's dealing with mental illness too.
Right.
So, I'm just.
I don't think that they really pay any mind to that, of dealing with mental illness.
Probably don't. That's what I'm saying. They have them strict rules and them strict laws over there. I just didn't believe she took that trip by herself anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I hope. I'm just hoping and praying that she's not arrested or detained. That's just alleged. But if she is, I just hope the family get in touch with the embassy and they do, get her out from over there.
Right.
And
that she's not being mistreated in any way.
Yes. So
that'd be scary. I would be scared to be in that situation personally.
She wasn't scared to go over there though. I'd have been scared trying to go over there. Even though she was supposed to meet her fiance, this, that, and supposed to be getting married, I'd still been,
and he ghosted her, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I think so. Was
allegedly
the
mother shut the door on her face and said, "Not her son." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
man.
Let's just pray for her safety and to come back.
Yeah, a safe return. Safe return home.
Yeah, plane wise too. In Jesus' name.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
y'all.
people, I wrote a book, Done Told Story, The One That Got Away. I wrote the book for my children and the women that lost their lives by a serial strangler, and I ran into him, and he had unalived nearly 27 women, people, and they just threw it under the rug. It wasn't even talked about much, and so I did this in remembrance of the women that lost their lives and the children that lost their moms, and people, people that read it and that reads it said it's a good read. The proceeds, I hope you will support, and the proceeds will go back to Sip and Speak the Tea so we can bring you better and more content.
Yes, good read, people. That is definitely a good read.
All right.
So please support.
So I turn it over to you. You have anything else than that?
I think I know. Well, I know I've read this already, but I'm going to read it again. And this is a little motivation and inspiration. But this is Life is Too Short. Grudges are a waste of perfect happiness. Laugh when you can. Apologize when you should, and let go of what you can't change. Love deeply and forgive quickly. Take chances and give everything and have no regrets. Life is too short to be unhappy. You have to take the good with the bad, smile when you're sad. Love what you've got and always remember what you had. Always forgive but never forget. Learn from your mistakes, but never regret. People change and things go wrong, but always remember that life goes on.
People.
All right.
Remember.
All right.
One thing about it, people, life too short to be unhappy. Please try to find your happiness.
Yes, you have to. Can't nobody find your happiness
but
for you but you.
And it's just a shame if you walk around unhappy, and we only have limited time here. So try to find your happiness. I know I'm trying to.
Yes, no matter how difficult, how hard, because we will be facing some harsh times in this world.
It's going to be roadblocks. Yes.
But
you pray.
We got to have our faith. Got to stick it through and smile.
And that's all for our segment today.
Okay, be a blessing so that you too shall be blessed.